Banishing Udai didn't stop the haunting of this place. That's not happening. Can't manage that. Not possible.
Hello there, friend. Please, browse my wares. A fine item. Thank you very much. Your patronage is appreciated.
She's here! Take position!
Edric? Is that you? What the hell are you doing here? So glad to see a familiar face. You won't believe what's been happening. Fancy armor. Why the promotion?
Malus caught up with the fugitive Valeria. Grand Inquisitor Hemlock named me Justicar after the report of Malus's death.
Edric, how did you know I was here? What do you want?
You really think your whereabouts would not have been tracked? We know of your deal with the Merchant Prince, as well as your plan to find Valeria and her new allies.
Edric, don't do this.
You betrayed the Grand Inquisitor's trust. Now I, Edric, Justicar of the Republic, am tasked to bring you back.
Listen to me. There is no time for this. What the hell do you think I'm doing here? We have to stop this cult, now!
You will have the opportunity to explain yourself at your trial. Surrender now, traitor!
How can you do this?
Don't make me force you to comply. Stand down!
I can't surrender, brother, and I won't. There is too much at stake here.
So be it. I do not have to kill you. Do not force my hand.
I won't hold back, brother. For the last time, I beg you to stop this madness.
You stand accused of desertion, murder of your own people, consorting with the occult, and conspiring with enemies of the Republic.
I need a breather.
Betraying your own father was the last straw.
Not right now. I need more power.
Surrender now! This is pointless.
It's not possible. I need a breather. No. Not happening. Edric, come back to your senses. I've always been loyal to you. You were my family with Valeria.
You could have just left these lands as was requested of you. But you just had to save her, didn't you?
She is our sister. But you, I'm not sure what you are now.
Reckoning. I won't fail, Father.
That's not happening. Not happening. I can't do that.
I told told you his judgment was final!
Not right now. Not right now. It's not possible. I need a breather.
You chose to betray him! You forced me into this position!
I need a breather.
I cared for you, sister, but you played us! You played us all! I will break your skull asunder! Ah! Ah! Stand up, Kerr! Fight me! Fight me!
It's not possible. It's not possible. My endurance is waning.
After I'm done with you, I will rip out Valeria's spine!
It's not possible. Gotta catch my breath. Not right now.
Father is all I have left!
I need a breather. It's not possible.
No matter the odds.
Find your peace, brother.
Come to me. We do not have much time before my essence vanishes from this world. Neither of us have time to grieve our losses. You have to hear me before I inexorably fade into oblivion.
Stopping the core.
Yudai made sure this process could not be interrupted until after it ran its course. Not from here, at least. If you want to stop the core and save the city, you have to find the conflux of energies on the other end of this beam and end the process from there.
Can't we just destroy the core?
No, that would require an unfathomable amount of power. You will have to find the main superstructure where the conflux is taking place and stop the Covenant of the Blind. But you cannot do this alone. Find the followers of Anathea, the Searing Soul. Mortals that worship one of the three last primordials. They are natural enemies of those you seek to stop, and might be your only chance to get to the conflux.
Great. Religious fanatics. That's just my luck. Fine. I will seek this cult for help. Maybe they will understand why my powers manifested.
Thank you, mortal. My time in this world is over, and I cannot sustain this shape any longer. My last deed, mortal, shall be to share what's left of my power with you. I pray that you use it to protect the creation. Always.
I will.
The flying city. A sapphire represents the jewel of the clouds. This city has 3 anchor points throughout the year. It changes position, selling knowledge in exchange for slaves.
I've heard they get that knowledge from rangers they send beyond the frontiers of the known world. Their casualties confirm what we already know. The 2 other continents aren't meant for humans. A shame.
You're back.
Not without pain. What's the situation?
The earthquakes are intensifying, and with them, I have reports of dead sightings and ghastly apparitions coming from everywhere. Champion, tell me you learned how to stop this madness.
Have you ever heard of the worshippers of the Searing Soul?
If memory serves, The Republic rose from the remains of the Kingdom of Alea after the Civil War. Back then, the Keepers of the Faith and King's Guards were followers of the Searing Sun, nowadays better known as the Brotherhood of Dawn.
Them again. Careful with your history lessons. Books are full of lies.
And so is your head. What do they have to do with this anyway?
They supposedly can help us stop the phenomenon. Did your trackers locate the group of brothers that were with my friend?
A deal is a deal. She's still alive. Once I have your full report, I will share her location.
I feel stronger.
Are you saying it can't be stopped?
It can, but not from here. I just need more time.
Time is a rare commodity, I'm afraid. Choice, even more so. We'll help you prepare and It is here.
Earthquake!
High City! Take this map. It will lead you to the Brotherhood of Dawn and your friend. Leave now if you are to save anything.
There's a battle nearby. Dead soldiers. It must be where the Purifiers caught up with the Brotherhood fugitives. Valeria should have been with them. Yeah, she definitely was. Malis didn't stand a chance against Val. I'm on the right track. Wildlings territory. The echoes of battle are coming from here.
Clear the Wildlings' camp. Let's carve our own path through it. We're not letting those fugitives get away. Purity and sacrifice. No prisoners. Yes, just a car.
Finally, Brotherhood of Dawn territory. Valeria better be there. The cult of the Sleeper is allied with those wildlings. I better stop those spellcasters.
Kill the intruder.
Sister, is that you? Valeria! Yes! Mop the floor with the bastards! No,
Damn, your powers have grown.
You know that one.
Yeah, we go way back.
My, you're one hard girl to find, you know that?
I don't know about that. Maylus found me.
Yeah, I saw her body on the way here. You're the one that took her armor. You're scavenging bodies now.
If the Republic wants to paint me as a traitor, I may as well play the part. Plus, I fancy myself a Justicar now that I took the wench's armor.
What's the deal with these guys? They've got no problem with your origin. As far as I know, Daybreakers and Purifiers aren't best buddies.
We all have bigger things on our hands. We didn't really have time to bicker about it. Their EOS is pretty reasonable.
Their EOS?
You know, an EOS, like, an Inquisitor of theirs. Eos Ganez leads that group nearby in what they call the Vault of Hope.
Fine. And how did you end up behind that wall of shadows?
Brotherhood of Dawn scouts spotted a warband of these wildlings headed towards their position. As the Daybreakers helped me get out of the Republic's grasp, I had to fight with them against these invading shadow worshippers.
Let me guess. This shadow wall is what came out of it. This means trouble.
It might be the first step of something bigger. This spell traps us on this position.
Any idea why the wildlings would attack?
To be honest, I'm not even sure it was the wildlings' initiative. The cultist you just killed was leading their ritual, and he was definitely not part of their tribe. Another power is at work.
I've seen men like this before. This one belonged to the cult of the Sleeper. Necromancers.
No.
What is it?
An attack. Everyone, back to the camp! Our brethren need us! One with the light! One with the light!
This isn't good.
A pincer attack.
Seems like it. This shadow wall blocks the only valid escape route from their camp. Whatever's attacking is going for the throat.
You guys are trapped. I must find a way to break this wall.
That would be most appreciated. I'll help them man the defenses. You find a way through.
Val, don't you bloody die. I'm serious.
Surrounded by Daybreakers in their hold might be the safest place in this Vale right now. I'll manage.
I know. Just don't be you, okay? Play it safe for once.
I'll do my best.
Okay, how do you cross the uncrossable? You're alive.
My sister, she was detained by Mercy, the leader of my tribe. Tell her what he did to me.
What about you?
There's nothing you can do to save me now. Hurry and find Zima. Save her.
It's not like I have any other leads. All right. I will find this Zima. She better help me put an end to this shadow wall. This path leads to the heart of the Shadow Worshippers. Well, here's hoping that attacking them in broad daylight will mess up their powers.
whispered. We have to talk, Avenger.
Avenger? Why are you calling me that?
Because that's what you will do. Avenge!
And who am I supposed to avenge, exactly?
My sister. You will kill the one named Mercy. Spirits have carried the news of her death, as well as justice taking the shape of a champion. My Avenger.
You're Zima. Look, if I do that, will you help me undo the spell that he's cast?
That is the purpose of our meeting. You put me back on my path, I put you back on yours.
I don't usually consort with witches, but I don't have time right now. You're on.
Oh, free at last. Mercy's arena is north of here. He will pay for his treachery.
Can't manage that way. Not possible.
We will have to fight our way through Mercy's fanatics. Be prepared for anything.
So, how did you end up in a cage?
My sister and I used to be the most powerful shamans of the tribe, following the shadows of spirits, the heritage of our old ways. But that changed when the first emissaries arrived.
Emissaries? You mean the cult of the sleeper, right?
They twisted Mercy's mind, or maybe it was already corrupted by greed and thirst for power before they arrived. It matters not. Our tribe made an unholy pact with this cult. Mercy is a gullible idiot who couldn't see that it would cost us everything to bargain with the Sleeper's minions.
You stood against his decision.
We reacted too late. His mind was already filled with promises and lies. Trying to talk him out of it was a mistake. We should have killed him when we had the chance. But death is a trade of patience. With you, he will meet his doom, Avenger.
Why did the cult of the sleeper take interest in your tribe? What do they want?
Psychics. We raid towns in search for these humans, gifted with a superior mind. Ideal hosts to be possessed by otherworldly entities. We provide these innocents to the cult of the sleeper, who use them as anchors for their evil overlords.
Of course. Hosts are one of the most valuable resources for cults. What were you supposed to get in exchange?
They would help us purge the Daybreaker's presence in the region, allowing us to expand our territory.
I see. It's a win-win for them. They want the Brotherhood dead anyway.
This is his arena. Go forth and execute Mercy, Avenger. Such is your fate.
You're not coming?
The shadows of spirits did not mention me being part of his doom. You are the Avenger, not I. They have other plans for me.
What plans?
If I am seen killing our own leader, I will forfeit all influential power within our tribe. If I am to expel the Sleeper's influence, I must be able to rally my people. Undoing what Mercy has caused will take time, but first he needs to die.
You can't stay here then. You should do your part now. We must hurry if we're to save anyone behind that shadow wall.
Very well. I will work on breaking the spell while you fight in the arena. I shall meet you at my sister's final resting place.
I don't have enough space.
Welcome to my arena. I could kill you on the spot, but that would be no fun. Let's make you squeal first.
I'm looking for Mercy. Mercy. Mercy, your leader. Not Mercy.
Well, then you have found him. I am Mercy, a name earned due to the last word people utter after crossing my path. You shall...
Whoa, let me stop you right there. You're Mercy. Look, I mean no disrespect, but you do sound like a 12-year-old.
They all make puns before they plead for their life. You will be no different. Now, my people, let me offer you this fool's death as entertainment. Your first challenge, our very own Toxic Master Torami. I hope you like having acid spat at your face.
Oh boy. Look, I already told you, you're not good at this. Send him in already. It's not possible. Not possible.
All right then. Bring on Mazara! She will remind our hot-headed friend of his own mortality.
Not possible.
Damn it! Unleash the exotic beasts! All of them! At least you did the butcher's work for tonight's feast. Oh well, on to your next challengers. The Majorans brothers, chemistry geniuses from the Republic gone rogue. Behold!
Not right now. I can't do that. Is that all you've got? Can you not move that fat ass off your throne and face me?
You! Your death will be horrible! Horrible! Awaken, Augustea! She hasn't been fed in 3 weeks. I hope your flesh is tender.
Gotta catch my breath.
To the one that takes that fool down!
Oh, come on.
Oh, you're such a bore, you can't even die properly. What do you bloody want?
Your head. I have no mercy for those who bargain with cults.
Oh, so that's why you came here, to stop our expansion!
Nothing will remain to rule but a graveyard once the Cult of the Sleeper finishes its work.
Then I shall rule that graveyard, but you won't live to see it. I will put your corpse on a pike as a reminder for those who defy me! Taste my axe! Take but mercy!
Zima sends her regards.
Travel through my shadows. I'll put you back on your path as you have returned me to mine.
Oh no, I'm not taking that portal.
Scared of shadows? Don't pretend to be wary of magic. I might not know what you are, but I know one thing. You're beyond human.
I'm not scared of witchcraft. Of course I'm not. Not even a month ago I would have chopped her head off. And now I'm following a witch into her dark portal. Way to go, ex-purifier. Nothing will stand in my way.
Shadows, heed my call. Asha Morosani. Asha Morosani. Anamatere su. Zatare. Thank you, Avenger.
Good luck saving your tribe, Zima.
Save what you can, but don't hope for much. The Cult of the Sleeper consumes all.
Shh, keep it down.
Are you okay? Where's the Brotherhood?
Oh, they're close enough.
What happened?
What do you think? An endless tide of death, that's what happened. The likes of which I have never seen.
Any remaining forces?
The last brothers I saw were barricading themselves in their vault. Those that tried to fight outside died and came back as undead. Damn. I started to appreciate those guys. I guess it doesn't matter now. Come on, sister. Let's get the hell out of here.
Val, wait! We can't go the way I came. A Purifier army is approaching, tracking you.
Better them than death itself. Come on, we'll find a way through.
Val, please!
Look, you weren't there. Those Brotherhood Knights? They aren't kidding. They know their stuff, maybe even better than Purifiers do. An army of them fortified within their hold and protected by the power of Dawn just got wiped clean by a single cult. I take that as a strong hint that we're definitely not going that way. Wait a minute. You know that as well as I do. There's something you're not telling me.
I need to talk to these guys. If any of them are still standing, I need to know. They have the answers I need.
Answers to what?
To everything. They might know of the origins of my powers, of my purpose. Val, I don't have the slightest clue about who I am. This might be my only chance to finally understand. Val, what do you say?
I say... sure, why not? Let's have the two of us face an army of them. The things we do for family.
Val, maybe we should talk about the
Yeah!
plan.
Come on, you ugly bastards! Let's dance!
As subtle as ever.
No matter the odds! Oh, you remember that?
Of course! Battle of High Peak.
The three of us against the world. Just as we are now. Except there's one big dummy missing. Speaking of which, any news of Edric?
We'll talk about it when we get into the vault, okay?
Okay. This should buy us some time. Until the next wave arrives, that is. All right, the area's clear for now. Let's talk.
Please, look around. I'm sure you'll find something that takes your fancy. You know Mojave is always the best value.
Well, there goes my concentration. How can I help you?
Where is Edric?
He didn't make it.
What? Why? How? Last time I saw him, he still had Mayhem on his side. Don't tell me the wench hurt him.
No, I did.
What happened?
Shortly after you killed Maylis, he got promoted to Justicar in her stead. He started tracking me to bring me back for execution, claiming I was a traitor to the Republic. I tried to avoid the fight, but there was no way around it. Something got in his head somehow and turned him against us.
Something? You mean Hemlock. The bastard must have manipulated Edric's loyalty to turn him against us.
I don't know. He might have been a harsh man, but he took risks so that I could escape alive. He gave me another chance. I know deep down he cares, or cared, about us. Why would he suddenly send Edric to take me down? That makes no sense. We were the children of Hemlock. He wouldn't want to pit us against each other.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is another wicked game of his, testing Edric's unwavering loyalty. Let the stronger of the three survive, discard the weak ones? Damn, Edric. Why couldn't you see through this?
Val, I know this isn't easy, but we have to keep moving.
I know. I'm fine. I hate to say this, but we need to split up. If only for a moment. If the both of us go in there, more undead will pour in from the outside, trapping us. I'm not about to jump into this death trap. So, I will stay here and stop their advance as much as I can. You bring any survivors back to the light. Yes?
I don't like this, but you're right. Are you sure you can hold?
I will hold. I'm not giving up on you. Just like you didn't give up on me.
I'll see you soon.